Prime Minister thanks Jamaicans in the wake of Hurricane Matthew. Government commits to free tuition at the early childhood level. And Naomi Francis named new Jamaica House Press Secretary. You're watching Jamaica House Weekly. I'm Carrie-Ann Smith. Prime Minister Andrew Holness is expressing profound gratitude to disaster preparedness officials and all Jamaicans for their preparation and response as the country braced for a possible impact from Hurricane Matthew, which was at one point expected to make direct contact with Jamaica. The country was given the all-clear this Tuesday as the Category 4 hurricane veered north on a path taking it across neighboring Haiti and Cuba. Before that all-clear, Jamaica was placed on high alert as shelters were activated and disaster officials provided constant updates to the nation. As part of that, the Prime Minister held an emergency meeting at Jamaica House last Thursday to update the country on the state's level of readiness and urged personal responsibility.
The government will do what it can, it will do its part. But I have to appeal to the individual responsibility of each and every Jamaican to look out for your own safety and security. And I want to make that appeal very strongly. A part of that is to heed the warnings that are given from the government, particularly warnings to evacuate.
The Prime Minister reiterated that message in a national broadcast Saturday night. Earlier in that day, he visited sites in the corporate area and St. James to get a first-hand view of hurricane preparedness measures and charged the Jamaica Defense Force with ensuring the safety of citizens should the storm make impact.
The hurricane must never provide an opportunity for criminals. Indeed, this is the time when you should intensify your efforts to degrade the capabilities of those who would seek to create havoc in our society.
While giving thanks for Jamaica being spared severe impact from Hurricane Matthew, Prime Minister Holness is urging persons to pray for our Caribbean neighbors in Haiti, Cuba and the Bahamas. He says government stands ready to offer its assistance to the recovery effort, particularly in Haiti. Prime Minister Andrew Holness was engaged with other matters last week. While distributing school supplies to Fort Campbell's Basic School, he reiterated government's constitutional commitment to providing access to education for all children, particularly those at the early childhood level. Mr. Holness said he would be expanding tuition-free spaces by creating infant departments at primary and infant schools.
This year we will be building out a number of infant schools and a number of primary schools, which were formerly all-age schools, are now converting the all-age spaces into infant department spaces. So the students who are not able to afford it should be able to find space where they can develop their early childhood skills without having to worry about fees.
Prime Minister Andrew Holness was also present at the September 28 funeral for musician and artist Cecil Cooper. Also on Wednesday, Mr. Holness extended best wishes to Jamaica's Consul General designate Trudy Deeds, who took up appointment earlier this week. And finally, veteran journalist Naomi Francis has been appointed press secretary at the office of the Prime Minister. Ms. Francis' appointment took effect on Monday, October 3. She's expected to strengthen the capacity of Jamaica House's communications unit. And that's it for Jamaica House Weekly. Do join us next time for more of the stories coming out of the office of the Prime Minister.